Hello students, welcome back to our channel. So in the previous video we have learned that how to represent any composite number using in the product of their prime factors by using the method of prime factorization. So in that video I have already discussed the application of this method, that is prime factorization. There are two applications of this prime factorization method, or that fundamental theorem of arithmetic, that is to find out the HCF and to find out the LCM. So to find out the HCF, that is highest common factor, and LCM, that means the least common multiple. So today we are going to learn that how to find out the HCF and how to find out the LCM, and what is the relation between the LCM and the HCF of any two numbers. This relation we will talk only for the two numbers. This we have already studied in the lower classes, but still it is a quick recap of that chapter and that content, and we are going to learn the relation between the HCF and the LCM. So without wasting time, let's start today's video. So when we talk about the HCF and the LCM, so HCF is the highest common factor, which completely, HCF is a number which completely divides a given number. So let's try to understand with the help of an example. Let's consider 24 and 36. I want to find out the HCF of these numbers. So what we will do, we will find out the prime factors of this number, that is 24 having a prime factors 2 12s, 2 6s, 2 3s, and then 3 1s. So 24 is having a prime factor 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, and 36 2 18s, 2 9s, 3 3s, and then 3 1s. So 36 is having prime factor 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So now once we get the prime factors of any number, then for finding out the HCF, highest common factor, we have to look for the common factor which are there in this number. See, this 2 is common, this 2 is also common. Now this, for this 2 there is no common pair. For this 3, yes, there is a common pair, and for 3 there is no other. So we can see this 2 is common, this 2 is common, and this 3 is common. So these factor, this 2, now this 2, and then this 3. Now whichever numbers are common, that numbers we will write once only. For finding out the HCF, whichever number are common, that common number we will write once only. Once we write the number, we will multiply this. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So HCF of 24 and 36 is 12. So HCF is 12. What does it mean? It means that 12 is the highest number which completely divides 24. We can see 12 2s are 24, and 12 also divides 36 also. 12 3s are 36. There are many numbers which individually divides 24 and which individually divides 36 also, but we have to find out a common number which divides 24 as well as 36. So in this case 12 is the highest number which completely divides both the numbers. So this is the concept of HCF. Similarly, if you want to find out the LCM, now what is the meaning of LCM? LCM stands for the least common multiple. Now multiple means the least number or the smallest number which comes in the table of 24 and 36 both. Now if we count the table of 24, 24 ones are 24, 2s are is 48, 3s are is 62. So in that way, 72. In that way, if we count the table of 24 and if we count the table of 36, so which is the common number which comes in the table of 24 and 36, that common number is known as a LCM, that is the least common multiple. LCM gives us the multiple, the number which comes in the table, and HCF is the highest common factor which gives us a number which divides these number. Factor means which divides, multiple means which comes in the table. So now to find out the LCM, there is no need to do the prime factorization again and again. You just do the prime factorization only once. 24 is having 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 36 is having 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now from this prime factorization only we will find out the LCM. So to find out the LCM, what you have to do, now whatever are the common numbers, this 2 is common, this 2 is common, this 3 is common. So you write it as once only. The same way we did it in the HCF. But now in LCM the slight difference is, now whichever the number which does not have any common pair, that number 2 you have to write in the LCM. Understand this very clearly. While calculating the HCF, you just write the common numbers. Whichever the factors are common in both the numbers, you just write that number here. And in LCM, first you have to write the common numbers, and then after the numbers which are not common. Now this 2 is not common, so I will write this 2 also, and this 3 is not common, I will write this 3 also. So the common numbers are written only once. Now this 2 is common, so I have written this 2 is for this pair. Now this 2 is for this pair, this 3 is for this pair. Now this 2 is for this number, and this 3 is for this number. Now when we will multiply this, 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 18 2s 36, 36 2s is 72. Now we can say the LCM of 24 and 36 is 72. That means 72 is the smallest number which comes in the table of 24 also. We can see 24 3s is 72, and 72 comes in the table of 36 also. 36 2s is 72. So 72 is the smallest number which comes in the table of both these numbers. This is the concept of LCM and HCF. Now the question arises, because this we have already studied in the lower classes, 6, 7, 8, 9 standard, we have learned that how to find out the LCM and the HCF. Now what we are going to do today, we are going to find out the relation between the LCM and the HCF. So the relation between the LCM and HCF, please see this carefully. So the relation is, when we calculate LCM of any two number, let's suppose A and B are the two numbers, and if I calculate LCM of the two number and I calculate the HCF of these two number, now when we multiply LCM by HCF of any two number, so that multiplication is always equals to the product of the two numbers. The LCM of two numbers when multiplied with the HCF of the two numbers, that multiplication of LCM and HCF is always equals to the product of the two numbers whose LCM and HCF we have calculated. Now let's cross check whether this theorem works or not. Now see, for these two numbers, our HCF is 12, LCM is 72. So LCM is 72 multiplied by HCF is 12. Now when we multiply this LCM and HCF, we get the number 12 2s are 24, 12 7s are 84, 84 and 2, 86. So 864. Now product of the two number, that is A multiplied by B, the first number is 24 and the second number is 36. So when you will multiply this 36 and 24, you will get 864. So now when we multiply LCM and HCF, when we multiply the two numbers, the result is always same. So this theorem is very important. From this theorem, the 1 mark questions or 2 mark questions are definitely asked from the first chapter. So always remember, LCM multiplied by HCF is always equals to the product of the two number. Now second relation between LCM and HCF we will see. Now see here, when we write LCM, when we take LCM, the numbers which are common, that numbers we write first, and then the numbers which are not common we are writing here. Now these numbers which are common, the same thing we are writing in the HCF also. So now from this, can I say whatever is the HCF, HCF is always present in our LCM? Because whenever we calculate the LCM, what we are going to do? First we are going to write the common numbers. So when we write the common numbers, ultimately we are writing the HCF. And then after that HCF, whatever the numbers are uncommon, that numbers we are writing. So from this we can find the relation which is HCF is always a factor of LCM. Always remember, that means HCF is a factor of LCM. It means that LCM is completely divisible by HCF. Always remember, whenever you calculate LCM and HCF, so you can check whatever we are getting the HCF, LCM will be the multiple of that only. See, 12, it is 72. So 12 6 is 72. Similar way, you can take the different examples and you can try these two relationship. That is, LCM is a factor of HCF and LCM into HCF is equals to product of the two numbers. So for the today's video, that's it for the today's video. If any doubt is there regarding this relationship, you can just drop me a message in the comment section. And till then, keep working hard, keep learning. Thank you.